Okay, let's continue with a few more examples. So this first one, we've got y to the 26th. Remember, when you just have the variable and the exponent, you just want to cut the exponent number in half. So we have 26, and what's half of 26? That's 13, right? So because it's an even number, all of those shoes can come out from underneath the radical, all of those numbers. So everything comes out. You don't put the radical sign with your answer anymore. Okay, let's look at the next one. We've got a number in there. Remember, if you can break the number down, you want to do that. And we can. We can take the square root of 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. So that 3 would get multiplied times the 3 that's already sitting outside. W to the 5th. Remember, we can't cut the 5 in half, but we figure out how many pairs we can make from the 5. So we can make 2 pairs. That would use 4 of those W's, and then we have 1 left over. So the 2 comes out, the 3, W to the 2nd, and then one of the W's is left. Remember, we've got to multiply any numbers that were already sitting out front. So 3 times 3 is 9. The W squared comes from those 5. You take half of the lowest even number to it. So 4 cut in half is 2. All right, we've got a 5. Now we can't reduce the 5, so the 5 will have to stay under the radical. A to the 9th. Well, if we have 9 shoes, you can wear 4 pairs because you can wear 8 of those shoes and 1's left over. B to the 6th. If you've got 6 shoes, you can wear 3 pairs. So the 5 had to stay inside. From the 9, we can make 4 pairs. From the 6, we can make 3 pairs, and we had one of the A's left over. Okay, this next one does have a whole number. We've got 16. So we want to take the square root of that, and we can. The square root of 16 is 4. So 4 is going to come out. It will have to multiply times the 2. X to the 5th. If you have 5 shoes, you can wear 2 pairs, and 1's going to be left over. So the 2 that was sitting out front stays. The square root of 16 is 4. You can wear 2 pairs from the 5, and 1 is left over. So the last thing is just to multiply the 2 times the 4. Okay, let's keep going. A few more examples. We've got y squared. Well, that's an easy one. If you've got 2 shoes, you can wear 1 pair, and the radical goes away. With a squared, you can wear 1a, but that b doesn't have a partner. He has to stay inside. Okay, just a couple more. C to the 4th, D to the 5th. I can bring 2 of the C's out and 2 of the D's out, but that 1, because it's odd, is going to be left inside, going to be left under the radical. Okay, 100. This one confuses people sometimes because they think, oh, I'm supposed to take the square root of 100. No, remember, if it's an exponent, you just cut it in half. So think about, what is half of 100? Well, that's 50. So the radical goes away, and it's k to the 50th power. Okay, here's a longer one. We take the square root of the number 4. The square root of 4 is 2, so the 2 can come out. We've got an even number of x's, so we can cut that in half. It just becomes the 1. 7. Okay, from 7, you can make 3 pairs and 1 left over. From 9, you can make 4 pairs with 1 left over. So the 4, the square root of that is 2. 2 times 2 becomes 4. The x squared just cuts in half and becomes x. Y to the 7th. You can make 3 pairs of shoes from 7 and 1's left over. From 9, you can make 4 pairs and 1's left over. Okay, please reach out if you've got any questions. I'm also going to post 2 additional help videos that you can watch as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.